Alright, what's good, YouTube? It's Jay here. I'm shocked I could actually record this video. I've had some super extreme anxiety for probably like a good few days now. It's been getting better and better, but it's been kind of drifting in and out between overthinking with like OCD kind of, and then just constant heart-pounding anxiety. I'm good though, kinda. We're making through. We're making it through. So the new like haunting stuff is like releasing for Modern Warfare 2 on October 17th. There's just a bunch of cool images and stuff for everything, pretty much. I'm also recording this because I couldn't go to sleep and I wanted to record something, pretty much. So we're getting Spawn. I don't know what Spawn is from. Like somebody's got to inform me what Spawn is from, but apparently we're getting all these crazy, insane characters. Apparently we're getting Diablo characters too. Hey, I wouldn't mind getting her in the game. We're getting 6 new 6v6 maps: La Casa, Coral Village, which is apparently a remake of Toe Jane from Call of Duty 2. It's actually kind of wild seeing the remake maps from Call of Duty 2 over 20 years ago. That's kind of nuts. We're getting King and Gunfight, and the King is apparently just a remaster. So here's the Casa map or whatever it was called. This is the remake. This is the remake of King from Modern Warfare 2019, and then this is basically just small shoot house. Looks like another area in the shoot house like region, so hey, I'm all on board for that. All right, we got Al Mazrah at night. I already can't wait to be able to not see, because you already can't see an Al Mazrah to begin with all the sand. All right, that's a lie. My PC just sucks. It can't run Al Mazrah. Chainsaw, weapons, more character skins for Al Simmons. No, seriously, somebody's gonna tell me. I don't know what this is actually from, like dead ass. I have no idea. All right, the final prestige tokens. It seems like they add all the cool stuff to the game when the game is like over, like the season's over. They did the same thing with Vanguard. Like when the year is over, they start adding all the cool stuff. It's like the studios get the creative freedom to kind of just deviate from whatever their original vision was, and then they start adding all these crazy things. The part that's actually surprising is Spawn is going to be in the normal battle pass. You can actually get Spawn by just playing the game. You don't got to spend money. They don't do that often. Actually, I'm pretty certain you have to buy the battle pass, but my point is you don't have to spend money on a bundle to get a really cool character skin for once. Season 6 battle pass features Al Simmons, the operator, plus the Spawn tier 100 skin and more. Like the fact that you don't kind of have to pay, like, yeah, you gotta buy the battle pass, but still, it's just the fact that it's just insane that this is actually in the battle pass, not a store bundle. Thank God, dude. Some cool stuff, actually. Al Mazrah at night, Vondo event, or dead event, Von Dead. Zombie Royale, new equipment, DMZ gets haunting updates. It's so sad they're kind of just pretty much abandoning DMZ after like MW2 comes out. I didn't play DMZ, but I know a lot of people loved it, so it, you know, just kind of sucks they're just getting rid of it, or just not even doing anything with it from what it sounds like. Al Mazrah at night actually looks kind of cool. So this is Von Dead. This artwork is also sick. Actually, this looks like COD mobile artwork almost. There's Ghost with a really cool undead skin. I hate zombies. Not in Call of Duty, just in general. Zombies are literally my worst nightmare when it comes to horror movies. They give me the heebie-jeebies. The Haunting in Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, so we get an LSC reskin, an Embassy reskin, Haunting Domination, Kill Confirm, Grind, Drop Zone, Drop Scares. Oh my God, dude. If it Drop Scares means anything, probably when you go to open the crate, there's gonna be a jump scare just like it was at Verdansk during the Haunting of Verdansk. I miss Verdansk. LSC looks pretty cool. This looks more like Day of the Undead. Oh, well, it is LSC low. Oh, my bad, I'm stupid. Embassy is on fire and zombies are everywhere. I mean, yeah, this looks sick. Now for the real meat and potatoes, we're getting these 3 new guns: the TR-76, the ISO 9mm SMG. We're getting another ISO. Why, I couldn't tell you. And the dual KAMAZ. This kind of looks like the Ram 7 / a BP2000 or whatever the hell it's called. Is it called a BF2000 or I don't know. I don't know my gun lingo. I'm sorry. This looks sick though. I mean, I like the design. I like the way it's just designed. It's a sexy looking gun. I wouldn't call myself the world's biggest gun enthusiast, but I can appreciate a good looking gun. I mean, it's literally just the ISO. We've had like 3 different ISOs now, 2 in this game and 1 in Modern Warfare 2019. Like, can we stop getting ISOs, please? Cool, sickles. And then we're also getting the chainsaw, which is pretty sick. The chainsaw being mid-season and in a bundle is actually kind of sick, because if you don't want to pay for it, you could just earn it. There's Alucard from Helsing. I have no idea what that is. We're getting Diablo operators in Call of Duty. I don't really like skins like this in a shooter like COD. I don't know, man. I'm all for crazy skins, but I don't like celebrity skins, and I don't like these mythical beast being type of skins. Like, I don't want it to be milsim, but I just like the chill stuff, you know? This is just not my kind of thing. I wish there was an option in the game so you can disable it so you don't have to look at it. I just don't like seeing it. Spawn themed skins. Like I said, I don't even know what Spawn is. Like, this looks sick though. Oh, these will carry over to MW3. We already know that. And Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 Season 6 begins this Wednesday, so in 2 days actually. Apparently this is a skin. Like I said, I don't know, man. Like, I know it's not 2009 anymore, but when I still think of Call of Duty, like even the jetpack CODs weren't this crazy. I still wish it was in theme of the game, you know what I mean? This is just, what am I looking at, you know? Like I don't want to fight Snoop Dogg and 21 Savage and Nicki Minaj and then Groot. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me. Obviously, I'm happy for the people that do enjoy this kind of stuff. Like, if they like it, then I'm not going to hate on it. But I just know that this kind of stuff is just not for me. It doesn't excite me. Keith David is voicing Spawn in Call of Duty. What does it sound like?
Let there be no mistake. The King of Hell has returned.
What is, bro, somebody's gonna tell me in the comments what Spawn is. Again, the dates, Oct 7 for, why did I say it like that? October 7th, or 6th through the 7th for early access on PlayStation, and the 8th through the 10th on open beta. So I guess if you pre-order it, then, you know, you'll be able to play it. And then obviously the second week will be for early access for people who pre-ordered it on Xbox and PC, in addition to PlayStation. It'll be an open beta on PlayStation. And then this is gonna be an open beta for all platforms. I'm gonna need to borrow somebody's PlayStation, man. I wanna play this shit as early as possible. Apparently there was also some rumor going around that Verdansk was going to be returning, but it's only going to be returning at Warzone Mobile. Like, how many times do people got to say it? Ooh, all right, so this is what it actually looks like. I've seen this, but I'm excited to honestly show you guys because the maps actually look kind of good. Like, the first thing I'm going to say, like, with this first map is it doesn't look that big, which excites me. I hate gigantic maps. I wish we got more stuff like this at rank play because we've had the same map pool for rank play since rank play launched pretty much. It's just boring, man. Like, it's like the same two gun meta. You got Vast and then you got Scar. You got all the same maps, rinse, wash, and repeat. But I guess it's really not the devs' fault. It's because there are a lot of pros that will tell you this thing is broken and take it out. Wait, why does this look like, this kind of reminds me of the fountain. Is it Dust 2 that I'm thinking of? Or am I thinking Mirage from CSGO? I don't know, but this reminds me of that center fountain where Cloud9 beat FaZe in the Boston Major final like 6 years ago. That shit was still the best, one of the best esports events I've ever watched in my life. All right, so this is a shoot house looking map. There's King remastered. Cool. Good to see King back. Now this is the new one, or the remake. Like, if I'm thinking about how big your arrows are, this is not that bad of a size map. Now, I can't really imagine how many doors and stuff are gonna be everywhere. My God, there's probably gonna be a lot of doors everywhere, but it still looks pretty good for its size. Cool, some actually decently sized maps for once. I'm here for that. Here's Spawn in his tier 100 skin. Again, the fact that this is actually in the battle pass is sick. Like, I could tolerate stuff like this if it's like, it's something you could actually earn. But having to pay for all those crazy chaotic skins is just the icing on the cake for it being weird. Like, if they were free, then whatever. But the fact that people pay or have to pay to get all those other insane skins is just, it doesn't sit well with me. Also, apparently some controversial stuff is going on with Call of Duty, which is obviously the norm at this point. Overwatch released a skin that they were selling to people, and then they released it for free through Prime Gaming, but they refunded everybody that purchased the skin originally, and they got to keep the skin. COD did the same thing for the World Series of Warzone, but they didn't refund anybody. It was just like, well, I mean, you paid for it, buddy. Too bad. You better suck it up and just deal with it. That's pretty much the Call of Duty lingo. Like, if you don't like it, hey, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. It's a good business practice when you don't give a shit. And Call of Duty has proven time and time again, they don't really give a shit. And I still play it. I don't know. I'm unhealthy, man. I don't know what it is. There's also apparently like a zombies trailer that's out too. I've never been big into COD zombies, so maybe I'll make a separate video on that all together and just kind of talk about it. I just never really got into zombies when I was younger. For one, like I said, zombies terrify me. The thought of those things being people that I might know just freaks me the hell out so badly. So I was just never big into zombies, especially as a kid. Absolutely not. And by kid, I guess I was really more of a teenager, but still, nah, keep that zombie stuff away from me, bro. I'm good on that, man. Zombie Royale is gonna be back, apparently. Oh, dude, that haunting of Verdansk, those days were something else, especially the jump scares. I hope they bring back the jump scares. All this stuff seems pretty cool. I mean, you know, it's more Call of Duty content, and it's gonna be something more for me to record on the channel, and I don't have to pay for any of the really cool skins, like at least the ones like Spawn. Like, at least I want to pay for that. I can earn it. Like, that's what we need more of. More things we can earn and unlock from playing game, not spending $20 on. The whole monetization element of Call of Duty is the part that I dislike the most. Like, the games being ass or being really good, you know, that's just a hit or miss thing with gaming in this day and age, because that's just the way the market is, unfortunately, with a lot of multiplayer games. It sucks, but that's still a little bit more tolerable to me than having to drop $20-$30 on a nice skin that looks pretty damn cool for a gun or, you know, a character or whatever. Back in the day, like, when you would pay for DLC, you would pay for skins that would go for all your guns, not just one weapon. That's why I just don't buy skins. The only skins I buy are are the esports skins to support my favorite teams. That's literally it. I don't like spending money on actual like skins. I did that a couple times like 2 years ago during like COVID, or 3 years ago, however long it's been now. On Cold War and MW2, I bought a couple skins here and there. I just had an excess of extra money lying around because of the whole COVID thing. But since then, nah, I just don't believe in buying skins, man. I could be a hypocrite. I don't even remember if I bought anything in Vanguard because I've pretty much erased that game from my memory. Anyway, thanks for all the love supporting the channel, guys. We are almost at 1,200 subscribers, which is pretty damn cool. And I just really appreciate it, man. The love and support has been nuts, and we're just gonna keep on climbing. I can't wait to see where this channel goes in the future. So, hey, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Peace.